Welcome to Soundcheck. You are here tonight in the studio with courtesy of Human Bones, all the way from Bristol with me tonight as well. Your host, Stellaaarocker. You may know from the Stellaphonic show on Freem FM, but tonight we are very happy to be at Soundcheck. Tonight for the live lounge, starting at 9 o'clock till 10 o'clock p.m. GMT. We're kicking off with 2 live sets and an interview in between. So please get in touch with us at Visual Radio Arts on Facebook. Send us in your questions. It would be really nice to hear from all of you and what you're up to on your Saturday night, and any questions you've got for Jamie and Josh. So talking to both of you, let's go back to the very start of the origins of Human Bones. How did you guys meet?
We were always kind of mates at school, I guess, but then we kind of didn't really know each other that well. And then we were like, well, do you want to go on holiday to like Australia? And we did. And then we were really good friends. Is that right?
Kind of, yeah. I think we both independently planned to go to Australia, didn't we? And then we were like, oh, you're going to Australia? Oh, we should hang out once we're there.
Yeah, no, that was it, yeah.
And then we spent like 7 weeks
on the road,
hanging out.
Yeah, and then we made a band together later.
So in that time, did you share some musical influences or find out what you were both into?
Yeah, we listened to a lot of music
So
together.
what kind of stuff were you listening to in the early stages of making Human Bones?
Very different stuff, really. Yeah.
Ramones was big in Australia, I think.
Yeah, we really like the Ramones.
Rancid.
I really like Jimi Hendrix. He's my favourite.
Yeah.
That hasn't changed.
No.
That leads really well into something you sent in for us earlier. I mean, for Soundcheck, we asked Human Bones to send in some tunes that they're really interested in, that they find interesting, and one of them was from Rancid, and another was from Tune Yards, and I found that like a really interesting like contrast. So
we've seen them a few times, haven't we?
Yeah, I saw them 3 times in 10 days once.
That's ridiculous.
Was it? What did you?
Oh, so did I.
It was like, no, well, you were there for two. You were there for 2 of them. Yeah. I saw them at Glastonbury. And then, like 2 days later, we saw them in Bristol. And then, like 4 days,
was it?
4 or 5 days later, we saw them in Slovakia.
Yeah.
Slovakia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty weird.
It's a really good festival called Pohoda, which is like an airport in Slovakia, but it's really hot because there's no shade.
You know, have you guys played Europe as a band yet before, or is it something you hope to aspire towards?
We're hoping to play Stockholm soon.
Yeah, I've got some friends in some bands in Stockholm, so we're trying to sort out a show for the summer there.
Well, I guess we've played Europe as in we've played England.
Well, not for long. No.
So you, at the moment, you guys are based in Bristol, and you kind of come back to it. Is it a place that feels very much like home, or do you enjoy spending time in other cities quite a lot?
It definitely feels like home.
Yeah.
It's great, really great place.
Yeah, I live in my parents' basement, so it feels quite a lot like
DIY.
Home. Yeah.
Wayne's World.
Yeah, we practice in my old bedroom.
Yeah, was that facilitating? Has it got everything you need to make new music, or is it a bit stripped back? Or
yeah, we shoot some video sessions in there as well. So.
Oh, fantastic. So as we know tonight, we've got 2 sets coming, but what would be really nice is to get a slight idea of the sort of material you're playing. I mean, is there much new stuff that we haven't, maybe fans of Human Bones haven't heard before, or is it?
We're doing a cover of our friend Fen Lilly's song.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, Fen Lilly. Tell us a bit about Fen Lilly.
She's our mate from Bristol, and she's got this hit that's gone really big on Spotify that everyone loves. We love it too. We put it on our compilation that we put out on Breakfast Records. It's called Top to Toe.
Yeah, how many millions of listens did you say that Fen Lilly?
I can't even remember.
It's like 9 million or something at last count.
So Human Bones have collaborated with someone basically 9 million listens. I think that's already a good sign.
I don't know if we can say that. We can't claim any.
She did come to our gig the other day, though.
She did come to our gig to watch us.
I was invited to her birthday party.
Oh my gosh! So that's claims to a very
quite tenuous.
Working the way up for sure. So is the balance pretty even tonight between new and old, or is it more heavily embedded in?
We're playing
all the hits.
Playing some of the first songs we ever wrote, but then also playing some that we've only played a handful of times and just learned like last week.
Yeah, Josh wrote this new one called Baby I'm in Your Blood. It's a really good song.
That sounds deep. Is it what kind of pace is that song? Is it fast, or is it more kind of moody and
quite
slow?
Poppy.
Quite poppy, yeah.
Nice. You got your hooks in
there.
A
bit like Americana, I guess.
Yeah, it's quite short, quite poppy.
And some of you, if you're listening from the Bristol area, you know that Human Bones are also a big part of Breakfast Records, a very established independent label in Bristol, and also being more widespread across. I think it's gaining more of a national attention now over social media. So please go follow Breakfast Records. Oh, definitely.
Yeah, no, we've got lots of stuff coming out with Breakfast Records. I've got my other band, the Narwhals. We're releasing a 12-inch. Our mate Slonk.
Yes, Slonk, who drove
all of our stuff here.
Big shout out, Slonk.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
Brilliant. I'll PayPal you that petrol money. And what else have we got? Oh, we've got Green Hands.
Green Hands,
from Oxford.
Oxford's
really good.
Oxford indie band. They're really good. They're coming out next weekend.
Yeah.
We're putting out their EP. We're playing in Oxford for that as well, which is going to be fun.
What venue in Oxford?
A very good question.
Yeah, it's a bit up in the air at the moment.
'Cause we had a venue, but they sort of bailed last minute.
I see.
So,
okay. Well, the thing about...
Yeah.
I wonder what... I haven't really been to Oxford before, but I'm wondering, it does get a lot of bands because it's sort of the gateway to the north as well, sometimes as Bristol is. Not sure... I don't know if it still has that same energy as Bristol sort of thing.
There's not so many venues, but yeah, a lot of bands come through it. There is a really good scene of like local bands.
It's where we started playing.
Yeah.
I see. And like it's funny because as many Freemites may know, the independent market, which comes every month to Freem, it's on a bit of a break at the moment till March. That's where I first saw Jamie was playing on the independent stage at the Freem market.
T-shirt.
Yes, you were. It was in summer. I think it was like a nice September day, maybe August, and the sun was kind of hanging low.
It was really hot.
Really warm day.
What sort of year are we talking? When was this?
About 3 years ago, maybe.
Yeah, it was about 2 or 3, I think so. And like
did he have a beard?
Yeah, it was literally like
for a long time.
it was. I think it was at the same. We kind of gone in like a cyclical kind of bit. It's gone back to how it was then, which is cool. Yeah, because I remember like Sunflower Bean, who Human Bones supported back then. It was kind of like full on, you know, like
my beard was.
I think so. A year ago, yeah.
What, bigger than this?
Yeah, a little bit. Like it was kind of like moving independently, which I guess is like what you want from a beard.
Yeah,
in some
a bit of a waggle.
Yeah. So, did you feel that free market would be a good thing to do? Just a bit more? Was it just something you thought you'd be up for?
My mate Luke runs the busking stage there.
Oh, great.
And so it's just like it's a really nice place to play, and put out a hat so you get some tips.
Yeah, no, definitely, obviously.
And really good food,
advantage.
Obviously.
Really good. There's like I think it's like a Persian cuisine place that's opened up right opposite the stage now. So definitely worth coming back for the food, at least. Yeah, maybe like a little gig in between. And I noticed you also had a harmonica with you at the time.
Yeah.
I hear that you are a master of many instruments.
I wouldn't say I'm a master of the harmonica. I'm a guitarist who just like, I won't say the F word, messes around on lots of other things. But yeah,
He's being humble. He's being humble. He's definitely a master of a lot of instruments. Yeah.
I mean, Josh, how long have you been playing drums for?
What year are we in? 2017. 3 years? 4 years?
When did you start Mondo Bro? Because that was like pretty much the start, wasn't it?
Yeah, so 4 years ago.
Yeah, Josh was in this band called Mondo Bro, who were really good.
Mondo
they broke
Bro.
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
They had this great song called Cowabunga Bummer. I just can't wait for
We had
summer.
lots of great songs.
Star War, that was a good one.
Yeah,
was
you can check that out on YouTube.
Yeah, so if you had to like somehow describe your sound in one word to the viewer who might be seeing this and weighing up whether they want to stay in Saturday night, watch your set, which is going to be amazing. If you had to describe it, it could be any adjective you like or whatever.
I'll leave it to Josh because he's a bit of
he's
a
the
words person.
He's wise with words.
A lot of pressure now. Tinnitus.
Tinnitus. Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
I've already got tinnitus.
we both do.
Okay, so please tune in for what is going to be the tinnitus set off tonight here on Soundcheck. And so what are your plans for 2017? Because obviously I know that you've been on a tour in the past few weeks, visiting some venues such as Brighton and doing a few dates in Bristol and London as well last night. I mean, how's that been treating you recently?
Yeah, it's been good.
It's
been drinking lots of coffee, doing lots of driving. Josh has been doing all the driving, actually. I can't
rock
claim
and
any
roll,
of that.
no.
Yeah. Falmouth was wicked as well. Our friend Sam put us on down there.
Yeah, what's it like? The atmosphere of gigs like in Falmouth, because it's kind of down.
Really cool.
It's
It's
bit isolated.
really cool.
Fucking wicked.
Yeah,
I didn't know what to expect, but it's so cool.
There's
like a sold out show as well.
It's a place called Mono, and it was it's a really cool venue.
Is it small capacity?
No, it's about
pretty big, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, no, it's bigger, but
it's like 100 people.
They had to cut down the capacity to like 60, I think, because of like fire regulations. Or something.
Yeah, no.
It's a really, really, really cool venue.
Yeah.
It's sort of like above a really cool pub, and there's some really good
We got some Cornish
Fish and
pasties.
chips.
That was good.
Yeah, I bet you get a really
Pubs.
interesting mix of people there as well. You maybe you get like the students or maybe like the old fishermen here and there. Like, quite an authentic place. So
Jamie actually ate 3 burgers in a row that night.
Yeah, I worked out when I got home. I'd had 5,000 calories over the 24 hours.
Approximately.
I think that sounds perfect to fuel you into tonight's gig. So that was really nice. Human Bones is Jamie and Josh, and we will be live between 9 p.m. and 10 GMT. So please tune in here on Soundcheck, Visual Radio Arts. Thank you very much, and see you later.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Very cool.
Yeah, good one.